As a 144-year-old entity, VM is cemented in the heart of Jamaica and the diaspora as a purpose-driven organization that passionately caters to the needs of its members and clients. At the start of this year, we entered a new era for this iconic organization with the restructuring of the VM Group, a pivotal milestone in our ongoing transformation journey. The restructure of the organization empowers the business for unprecedented growth and expansion and allows us to more effectively deliver on the promises embedded in our mission and purpose. Today, we take a look at this new structure and what it means for you, our members and clients, and the future of VM. Welcome to another episode of Chatting with Courtney. Thank you for staying with us. The VM Group transformation journey has seen a number of significant milestones over the past few years. In 2017, we updated the society's rules, allowing us to expand and enhance our range of product and service offerings. Since then, we have launched new business lines, made considerable improvements in our digital capabilities, and rolled out a bold transformation of our brand elements in November 2021. Last year, in 2022, we received regulatory approval and engaged our members to vote on a scheme of arrangement to introduce a new corporate ownership structure that would separate our financial and non-financial companies in keeping with requirements of the Banking Services Act 2014. Our members voted overwhelmingly in support of this move. This paved the way for us to establish this year our new VM Group Limited, a mutual holding company which now owns the VM Financial Group, under which all our financial companies fall. VM Group Limited is also the parent company to VM Innovations Limited, our financial and property technology company, of which VM Property Services Limited is now a subsidiary. The VM Foundation also falls under VM Group Limited. So now that we have established the changes to your VM Group, we're going to do something a little different in this episode of Chatting with Courtney. We have received some questions from a few of our key stakeholders about our restructure. Let us hear what they want to know. Let's go to our first question, coming to us from Denton Tomlinson, a longtime member of the VM Building Society.
Hi Courtney, I have a question for you. So VMBase has always been a member-focused organization. What does this restructure mean for the members, and are we still going to be able to get our member benefits?
Thank you for that question, Mr. Tomlinson. Under the new structure, VMBS, VM Building Society, has been converted to a proprietary building society, which means it is now owned by the mutual holding company, VM Group Limited. All the membership rights and the values of the society are fully preserved at the VM Group Limited level. In other words, our members continue to be the ultimate owners of VM Group through the new mutual holding company. VM Group Limited remains a mutual organization owned by the members. All current and future member benefits, those great perks of being a part of the VM family, will be retained by members. Hope that helps. We now go to a team member, Bradley Dodd, from VM Pensions.
Good day, Mr. Campbell. My name is Bradley Dodd, and I'm a graduate intern at VM Pensions Management. Thank you for this opportunity to ask you this burning question that I've been having. It has been interesting seeing the transformation of VM and all the important changes that have been made to the brand. But how important was it to restructure the business at this time?
That's a very good question, Bradley, as it allows us to look at not just the reason behind this move, but also our strategic direction as an organization. VM needed to introduce a new corporate ownership structure to ensure that the VM Group and its financial business operations are compliant with the Banking Services Act 2014 as we continue to serve our members. The Banking Services Act required that the VM Group be reorganized so that our financial businesses would be separated from our non-financial businesses. So we approached the Bank of Jamaica and then the Supreme Court with a proposed structure and were approved to ask our members to vote on the change. At a mass hybrid meeting in August 2022, August 9th to be exact, VM's members chose to usher VM into a new era. We take our promise to help transform lives very seriously. And this new structure creates a firm foundation for our business to grow and thrive. We're confident that this new structure will take VM to unprecedented heights and help us to facilitate the transformation of many more lives. We have another question from VM member Whitney Elderman.
Good afternoon, Mr. Campbell. I have a question for you. How will the restructure create financial opportunities for the company to grow?
All the entities in the VM Group have ambitious growth plans to grow here in Jamaica as well as across the Caribbean region. The new structure will more easily enable them to raise capital to facilitate this growth as we look for new partnerships, as I said, here in Jamaica and outside of Jamaica. We will now take our final question from Jadali Wilkie, who is a VM FET Youth Ambassador. Jadali?
I am happy to see digital transformation at the core of the VM Group restructure. So my question to you, Mr. Courtney, is with VM Innovations being the holding company to VM Property Services, how is this further going to advance the real estate or property service space?
With VM Innovations being the immediate parent of VM Property Services, our members can look forward to more innovative solutions from VM Property Services Limited. Our members access VM Property Services Limited for realtor services, buying property, selling property, renting property. They contact VM Property Services for valuation services, even property management for our large commercial clients. And the synergy to be derived from this close relationship with VM Innovations will mean that there will be many digital solutions available to make life much more convenient for the customers of VM Property Services Limited. I hope that this conversation has helped you better understand the VM Group Limited, our transformation journey, and how this restructure will help us to lead positive change for our members, clients, team members, and the stakeholders across the board. Thank you for joining us, and thanks to our guests who took the time to share questions about our journey. This has been another episode of Chatting with Courtney. I'm Courtney Campbell. Thank you for joining us. Take care, and remember, we are here to transform your everyday.